Thunder. We have two speakers tonight together, Sheriff Wayne Dewitt, who is running for re-election, and Lieutenant Brian Adams from the North Charleston Police Department. So without further ado, please come talk about yourselves and why you're doing what you're doing. And our timekeeper is sitting right here. She'll flash it.
Sorry, I went first last time. My name is Wayne Dewitt, and I've been serving as your sheriff for... We don't want you to trip on our phone. Okay. I had to refer to my notes here, so I'll put it down right here. I've been serving as your sheriff since January of 1995. And as I told the Berkeley County Republican Breakfast Group about a little over a month ago, when I made a presentation to them, that one thing I want to stress to you is I recognize the fact that the office of sheriff does not belong to me or any other individual. The office belongs to you, the taxpayers, and the voters. I fully understand that. So I'm there only as long as I have your trust and your confidence that I can serve you as your sheriff. We've tried in the past to do our best with the funds that we've had available. When I first ran, the motto was, if we don't have the best of everything, we'll make the best of everything we have. We've made a lot of budget requests in recent years that we've not received, and of course we all know we've gone through a recession. Times have been tough on you at home. Times have been tough on county council, dealing with the funding that we have in the council, in the county, and funding has been real crunchy for the sheriff's office. But we tried to do what we could with the monies that we had available, and we stay within our budget. We don't reach out beyond that. I deal with what the county council approves for my budget. I feel now that we have a council in place that is going to put public safety at the forefront. I can't say that has been done in the past, but I've talked to several of the council members, one being Mr. Gunn, who's here tonight, and some others who say we recognize the fact that the sheriff's office has really struggled in recent years. And we understand, too, that the people of this county deserve the best protection that they can get. They deserve that. They work hard, they pay their taxes, they expect something in return. So we could put public safety at the forefront, and we can start looking after sheriff's office, law enforcement, EMS, and the volunteer fire departments. And I applaud them for that. It takes a lot of, like Mr. Ruhr said earlier about school teaching. Sometimes you have to have that intestinal fortitude to come out and get done what needs to be done to help the citizens of our great county. We have just recently been recognized as a nationally accredited agency. We did that as a team, constantly mention to people that when I refer to Wayne Dewitt does not get a lot done. It takes teamwork, and we have a good team in place at the sheriff's office. Have a lot of dedicated individuals that serve you. They serve you at a salary that they could go somewhere else and maybe make more, but yet they want to stay right here in Berkeley County. We've had some to leave us and go to other agencies, and it's not but a few months they come knocking back on the door, wanting to come back to work over here because they love Berkeley County and Berkeley County's people. They want to be at home. They do a good job. We accept them back. They're on free time, we may not. Go that second time and they say stay where you are. We don't show that true dedication to what you're doing. To tell you this too is dealing with the budget, dealing with your tax dollars, take that very seriously. So since 1997, we've applied for and received over $2.5 million in grant money. And the old grants used to be on a 3-year time period where if it was approved, the federal government paid 75%. The county had to pick up 25%. Second year it went 50-50. The third year federal government's at 25, taxpayers going up to 75. We didn't like those grants. We go past 3 years, county picks up the entire tab. So we went to these block grants, who are 100%, county puts up no matching funds. We've used it to increase personnel as best we could. We use it for create a forensics department within the agency. And I might add that our narcotics division, taxpayers only pay their salary. Other than that, we use seized and forfeited monies from drug traffickers to provide their vehicles and their equipment. County taxpayers do not pay a dime for that. So it's pretty much a self-funded department within the sheriff's office. We have a team with the Attorney General's office in South Carolina, what we call ICAC, which is Internet Crimes Against Children. And the Attorney General just had a conference with me a couple of weeks ago and said Berkeley County Sheriff's Office is the model agency in our Internet Crimes Against Children. We make tons of cases, and the good thing about it is the guy we have assigned to that task force not only makes cases in Berkeley County, but his search on the computer system picks up people who are going on there and trying on the internet, enticing our children. He's made cases in Myrtle Beach, Columbia, Dorchester County, Charleston, you name it. And we pass that information on. They go in with search warrants, retrieve the computer and what's inside, and we make the cases. We read about them in the paper all the time. Our agent makes a lot of those outside of the county. When we took office in '95, we had, I think, 24 uniform patrol deputies. Thank you. We're up to 67 now. I appreciate your time. I appreciate this group, what you do. Worried about not having a good crowd here because of the foul weather, but because you do what you do and you're a good group, you draw the crowd. Thank you.